live. Now we're live. Come on, baby, light my fire. Try to set the night on fire.
Happy birthday, Muggsy.
Thank you, my dear, and thank you, Mr. Shadow Kitty's already got a happy birthday in the chat. Love, love, love it. How is everyone? Welcome to my world. Won't you come on in? How you doing, Faye?
I am so tired, but that's okay.
But
I'm
that's
fine.
okay.
hmm
That's okay. You had
hmm
you had a
hmm
guest for a week, and you have every right to be tired. I have no doubt. Not to mention
My
all the other shit you do for people, like all the time, every day. So yes,
my
you
apartment
have.
still smells like goat.
Oh dear.
hmm
Well,
Man,
man,
man.
man, smells like man in here.
Goat.
Fuck are you?
Are you okay?
Yes, yes. We shouldn't smoke and laugh at the same time. Hi, nerdy.
Dirty.
I'm in a very good mood. I thought
Man.
I would be depressed, but no, I'm happy it's my birthday. I am milking it for everything it's fucking worth. Light the doorknob handle. Oh, God damn it, speak English, woman. Does anyone lit the doorknob head candles? Doorknob head, doorknob head, doorknob head. Whoa.
You also had a birthday on Tuesday.
Yes. Of
I
Rhonda's
like them
was
because I smell
yesterday.
like goat. Man. Man.
Go wash your goat smelling ass. No puppers, no puppers, no. I'm going out later. I do not wish for dog smell or fur or any of
Still
the other
better than
slobbery things.
man.
Go away. Yes, all my plans are going swimmingly today. I have had no hitches in my get along, and I'm happy about that. It's relatively pain free, and
Awesome.
I have plenty of weed, and I'm going out to eat my favorite kind of food, and I'm gonna go sing some karaoke, and all my girls get to come with me, and yay!
So, um, um, I
Uh,
have a dumb question.
please ask it.
Did Biden just make pot legal?
Not yet, not officially, but he's threatening. We'll see if he's a bluff or not.
I know he's campaigning for it, but
Yeah, well, I think he's got to wait until something happens, like in my state, like this upcoming election. Because if it goes the way I'm hoping and thinking it might, we may be swinging a little blue here in Texas this year. And I'm really looking forward to that because Greg Abbott is an absolute scumbag. And he's got to go.
yeah.
Him and all his little buddies, his lieutenants and DAs and or whatever, attorney generals or whatever the fuck they call them. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm going off politics. No more. No more. I hate Greg Abbott with a purple passion. That's all I wanted y'all to get out of that. And I'm going to even vote for Beto for it. So, like, I don't really care for him much. He's kind of a pussy, but it's okay. Anything would be better than anything would be better than. No, don't say anything. Can't say anything because there could be worse. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want a Marjorie Taylor Greene.
Doorknob, I love you.
What?
Something in Angie's state needs to happen, like someone with a wheelchair needs to accidentally fall down a flight of stairs. That's very similar to something I had said just before we went live. So yes, he is probably the only disabled person I do not feel bad about making fun of. So, take your wheels down a really steep hill somewhere. Brake failure. Wish the tree would have done more damage. You hate women because you can't get a boner. All that stuff. Yeah.
Oh my!
That stuff is the stuff that goes around in my head too. That's why I love going overhead too. Lovely to see you, darling.
I didn't know he was disabled.
Yes, yes. That's why
Mm.
he's so short. Yeah, notice that he's like shorter than everybody in the room,
Oh,
even when they're all sitting down.
oh. I never knew anything
He got
about
hit
him
by a tree.
really.
He was jogging one day and got hit by a tree limb or tree or something. I'm like, didn't hit him
Oh,
hard enough. Yeah, yeah.
wow. I feel bad.
I do not. I believe that awful human being deserves any bad thing that fucking happens to
No,
him.
I feel bad. I didn't know. I could have really gone to town on him.
Oh yeah, no, now you know. Now you still can, because we still got a month before the election. So go to town, girlfriend. Won't hurt my feelings none. Anybody gives you any shit, call me. I'll kick their ass.
Well, I mean, if you're going to be in a wheelchair, I mean, that's a wasted opportunity. I'd be dressing it up like a doll act and yelling, "You are in league with the doctor?" Going into politics is such a waste. If you've got a wheelchair, you could be the coolest person in town. But
Right? No, no,
no,
no. Greg Abbott is infinitely punchable. Based
no. Instead,
person.
it's like, I'm going to run for office and you're going to vote for me and feel sorry for me. Instead of being empowered and like you could have some fucking fun with that.
Yep. If Nerdy says somehow I feel like Faye's cat avatar looks. That is Finley, by the way. And if
Yeah.
y'all didn't know, that is Master Finley, the finest of the Terror Twins. No, Fiona's the
Yeah.
finest. She's the princess, but
I
he's
tell
the
them
fiercest.
both. I tell
Yes.
them both. They're both perfect. So they don't know.
Perfect tiger twins.
Yes. The girl is
Oh,
the button.
I
What?
got cat cuddles today.
What?
Like willing, not trying to get away from me cat cuddles today for the first time. It's magnificent. She just
You
let me
are
hold her.
lucky.
I picked her up and she just let me hold her and just like purred and stuff like cats do when they love you. It was amazing. I'm so happy. It's made the whole rest of my day go better.
Oh, I'm not reading that out loud, doorknob head. Cat cuddles always
Oh
make
God,
me
that's
feel
funny.
special.
That's horribly terrible.
Right?
Oh, I got to show them my birthday card. That's what I want to do. Okay, let me go get it.
Okay.
Well,
Oh,
not go get it, but I'm gonna go get the little video that I made of it for,
okay.
yeah.
I'm glad you liked the video I sent you, Shadow Kitty. It's the one of the little kitten making the sound.
Oh, come on. I want to be bigger. No. Fuck you, Twitter. I'll go get it from my damn Google.
See, what I don't understand is there's so many awful people in office
Shit.
the last couple of years that I I just don't understand how they got there.
I'm going to have to physically go get it. I'll be right back.
Okay. No, the cat doesn't need a vet. The cat's great. They've been working on their relationship. It's amazing. Yes, the fish. Da, 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 da. I'm dancing for you. Can you tell? You can tell with my voice. The voice is
Can
exercising.
you hear me?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
I was dancing for them.
Awesome. Okay. Let's see. Is this going to be backwards? Yes, it's going to be backwards. Hang on. I got to go flip the camera because
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that this is
The
the
perfect.
best birthday card I've ever gotten. And so I'm going to make me big for a minute.
Okay.
And I'm going to read this to you. It's super cute. It says, after
Okay.
all our years together, you know me inside out, the good and the bad, and you still love me. So I just have one thing to say. Whoops. What is wrong with you? Just kidding. It's more like, how did I get so lucky? I love you, Dwayne. Is this fucking cool or what? It's
I
so
have to say I love the pop-up part.
yes.
And
And I told him, I said, it's perfect except for one thing. Tell him to look at the front of the card and tell me what is wrong with this picture. Can you see it? Who can tell me
uh
what is wrong with this card? Anybody tell me what's wrong with he's gonna say
it
sucker.
starts with the B.
It starts with a B. Everybody in here should know because I know y'all watched my videos for years.
She hates balloons.
Thank you. It's got freaking balloons on it. And I was like, really? He says, yeah, but they don't pop. You'll be fine. I love that man.
Well, that's another thing. You're like, what's wrong with
What's
you?
wrong with you? Why are
I
you
gave you
still here?
balloons on your birthday.
That's so funny.
It is a great card, though.
It's a self-deprecating card, which I enjoy. So he's like dissing himself, which is not necessary. So it's enjoyable. That's why. I
What?
suck and I'm so lucky. And it's like, yes, dear, you are. And I love you for it. He's probably not watching, but if he is, love ya. I don't think he watches this. I'm pretty
I
sure he
don't know.
doesn't much care what we talk about.
That's a lot of confidence.
But he got me a new microphone for my karaoke, a cordless microphone thing,
Uh-huh.
like the one that the dogs chewed up.
Uh-huh.
And I'm very happy about that. And I now have a 7 or 8 foot skeleton in my yard. And he
That's
let me
great.
decorate his tractor. If y'all have not seen the Halloween decorations, go watch the video. It's on my channel. And I'm not going to link it or any of that bullshit because for what? Anyway, yeah, it's a good birthday month. It's all about the Halloween stuff. So I got a cat hair on my lip. I haven't even been near the cat in an hour or more.
Why are so many skeletons gay?
Um, well, let's share that with the audience and say, let me think. Wait, don't tell me the answer yet. Come on, pun master. Fuck, if Nadine was here, she'd get it instantly, I know.
He gave us the answer.
Uh, wah, wah, wah.
You got to share the answer too.
I did. You're
Okay,
not.
mine's delayed. Mine's delayed. I am looking.
I just kicked myself out for no reason. That was brilliant.
That's okay. We got to see up Finley's nose.
Finley's nose. I want to see up Finley's nose. Hello. I love his face so much.
Oh,
I really do.
I don't know what it is about kittens, but they go through this stage where they break their whiskers a lot. Now
Oh,
his whiskers are fully in,
okay.
and he hasn't broken any in so long, and oh, he's so whiskery. It's so lovely.
I did not know they could break whiskers.
Oh yeah, they can break their whiskers.
My cat looks like kind of wonky because all the whiskers on one side of her face are white,
Uh-huh.
and some of the whiskers on this side of her face are white. Some of them are black, and you can't see them because the fur's black. And she looks like she's only got like 2 eyelashes and 2 whiskers or something because you can only see the white one. She's a little crooked. Hello,
she's
smelly boy. No,
she's fun.
I was talking to the dog, not doorknob head.
Oh my goodness.
Man,
It smells like man.
why does it smell like man?
Ugh. I took you know who out shopping today, and
Oh,
she's got a man, and he frequently does reek.
yes, they have a
And
tendency to be unwashed and smelly.
Oh, he can get really ripe. Like
Yeah.
afterwards, you have to scrub down the furniture.
I met one
If
last night at the club that tried to convince me that I needed a tattoo, and I'm like, no, and I don't think I asked you for that sort of advice. Can you not?
what kind of tattoo did he want envision for you?
He didn't
I'm
get to have
curious.
that much. We didn't get that far into it. He was like, you should get a tattoo. I was like, no, that shit hurts. No, it don't. It just tickles. I'm like, you're a dumbass. No, 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 no. Oh, you don't know what you're talking about. But I do. And he said something about, you've given live birth. I was like, I was sedated, motherfucker. I was completely unconscious for the first one and totally spinal blocked for the second one. So there you go. You know, I don't do pain on purpose if I can avoid it. So
Oh, in
doing the
that
tattoo
case,
thing,
if he's circumcised, he won't it won't matter if I put his fucking dick in a nutcracker.
right? Yeah,
Because
just
it's already
break out the
been
meat grinder.
brutalized.
Yeah.
If he's ever broken a leg, I can just break the other one. It's fine. You know what pain's like. Let's do this.
Had
Fuck
the
him.
audacity to try and give me a hug before he left.
Gaslighting asswipe.
We had met just this at this point, we shook hands, said hello. She was a friend of a friend who sat with me that night, last night, and she told me I had some friends come in. I was like, it's fine if you want to have people sit at the table, but you have them sit over there and you tell them not to fucking touch me ahead of time, just so that I don't have to be a bitch to anybody. Tell them I don't like to be handled in any way, just to stay out of my bubble. And but
There are so many
he
good
still
Don't Touch
tried.
Me songs. You need to like learn all the Don't Touch Me songs.
Only one I can ever think of is "Can't Touch This," and I can't sing it. I've tried.
Well,
It's
there's
way too. I can't get a breath. It's too fast.
there's like so many good Don't Touch Me songs. One of them is like Don't touch me. Dun, don't touch me. Dun. Never mind.
I don't know that one. I always thought about doing. I know what boys like. I know what guys want.
Just
And
change
it's
the
like
words to
sucker.
piss
No,
them
no.
all off.
I like to tease them. It makes them crazy. Sucker. I really mean it. Sucker. I love that song. I need to do that song.
It's your Shadow Kitty says I know someone who got a huge tattoo of Jesus across his chest and then lost his faith.
Mm, excellent. So now you should get just use Sharpies and about once a month or so color it different. Like give Jesus a black eye or maybe a booger hanging out his nose or something. Nerdy. That's a good one. Don't stand so close to me. I hate the police. That
Oh,
old country
perfect.
music. I just don't like. I never cared much for their music. However, that's a good one.
You do know the universal law for crappy bands, right? Every
What's
single
that?
one of them can have a hit. A good
Oh
one.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
It,
hate all of their songs. I just don't like his voice that much. He's not a pleasing singer in my ears, whatever that means. That's my no square. Yep. That is a song my children know. Doorknob head. It's sad that we have to teach such things. Yes. Yes. What was the topic? I don't know.
I don't know,
Uh,
but there needs to be a song called instead of "Don't Touch My No Square" because you can still touch another person. It's just like not without permission.
yeah. I need to write a song. It's all about consent. Do you know what I meant
It needs to
when I
be like
said no and you want to go? So fuck right off and kiss my ass, kick your face in if you don't move your hands.
uh, do what I say or
They
I'll
crack
feed
me
you
up.
broken glass. Yeah.
Don't have me no lines. Yeah, keep your hands to yourself. I've tried to sing that one and like change the lyrics a little bit
Uh huh.
so that it's from a more feminine standpoint, but it's tricky. I might have to try it again because I haven't tried it in a while because it is a very male-oriented song, and I don't know. Sometimes it doesn't bother me to sing a guy song with, guy lyrics. Or some of them, it's like, nah, I don't need to be giving anyone the wrong impression. So, whatever.
I forget what I'm supposed to watch. My sister
Uh,
rented a thing on Amazon and I can't remember what it is, what I'm supposed to watch it by, or what her password is.
oh dear.
So, yeah, it's one of those things where it's like,
Just
huh,
ask her. Send her a message and ask her.
I'll do that tomorrow. She's busy right now.
Gotcha. Oh yeah, that's cool. Busy is good.
Busy is very good.
Yes. Oh my goodness, I'm in such a good mood.
I am so
I'm
glad.
so glad. Oh,
I know.
Jinx,
She's
give me a Coke.
perfect. Apple water, bitch.
Oh, cheers, honey. Let's do this right now. All right. Apple water's up.
Got mine.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Hey, it's my birthday. Happy birthday to you.
I got the same drink. Here we go.
La 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 la. Oh, pardon me.
It's a little fizzy water.
Yes, and mine's warm. Well, room temperature, which makes it a little extra bubbly.
Hmm.
It makes me a little burpy. It's just a bit of gas.
Are there lyrics about you just go to sleep? I had the sewing scissors at the ready. I don't know, but during I've had in my house we say things like, "Oh, you just go to sleep. I know where the bleach is kept."
Nope, I just look at him very scary and say, "Are you hungry?" I am the
Oh,
giver of sustenance in this home. Are you hungry? Don't piss me off.
well, you know what I do. Here's 2 melatonin and a pot brownie. Bye.
Kill for a pot brownie right now. I kill for a regular brownie. Like I was gonna make brownies for my birthday because
Apparently, she put chocolate chips in there too, which made them extra special.
it does because it ups the fat content
Uh huh.
for the magic to absorb and dissipate into.
Uh,
It just makes them more potent. Oh yes, chocolate chips are a must in your pot brownies. Yes, yes, for sure, always.
it's
And
like, here you go.
if you mix it into the batter and then
Hmm.
pour it and then put like a layer of chocolate chips on top, it
Uh
makes
huh.
this awesome little chocolatey, crusty, gooey
There
thing on
was
top.
no gooiness on top,
Yeah,
so
and she didn't layer the top, but I always add a whole layer of them to the top, and it's because I hate frosting. Like that's the only thing I don't like about cake is the frosting. Icing is too sweet for me. I don't like it. A glaze is okay, but yeah, and brownies do not get icing.
frosting.
And
No.
I hate going to the grocery store and they go over to the bakery and they got these little packages and they all got fucking nasty ass pure sugar frosting with like nuts or something on the top. I was like, can I just get a straight pure brownie, please? Not without making them at home, I have discovered.
All I know is next house guest I have is definitely going to get knocked out.
So that's effective. Nuts on the top. I do like some nuts. I'm not a huge nut eater, but some nuts are okay. I do not like pecans.
Hmm.
Do not like pistachios. Uh,
I
I
love
hate walnuts.
walnuts. I love walnuts.
I do not like walnuts. I like peanuts. I like almonds. I like cashews.
I like most nuts, but the thing is, I like kind of make a crustless homemade apple pie thing, but without adding
Mm.
sugar, and you just whack the hell out of some nuts. Usually, it's like bits of cashew and walnut, and you just throw that in there with the
Yum.
cinnamon and everything, and it just turns into this magic, you know.
Walnuts can be a nice addition. I shouldn't say I hate walnuts because if they're in a dish, they're not horrible.
Right,
But
but
to
if they're
just
on
eat
their
a
own,
walnut,
they're a little astringent,
yeah, they're not my favorite for sure.
but
And
they're
what's the one
great
that they
in
put
food.
in? What is the one they put in the Nutella? Fuck, I can't think
Hazelnut.
of it. Hazelnuts. Those are yucky. And filberts. I hate filberts.
I like hazelnut stuff though.
I've never tasted anything that wasn't like hazelnut flavored with chocolate. So if as long as it's got the chocolate in it, it's okay. But just by themselves, a hazelnut. Ugh, ugh.
I don't think I've
And the
ever had.
filberts, which
Oh
my
wait, I have
father
had hazelnuts.
filberts,
I
or my
do
father used
like
to
them.
have an offensive racist name for that I
Mm,
won't repeat. But
no,
yeah,
don't.
I hate those too. I don't like them. They're too big and they're so I don't know. They're kind of bitter, and I just don't like them.
Mm,
Cashews and almonds are my favorite.
I like hazelnuts. I like them all actually, I think.
That's cool. Rodents love most nuts. They do,
I
Nerdy.
have to cook all my nuts now because if I don't, I end up with a bellyache and it's like eating broken glass. So I can't have unroasted.
Yeah,
I used
yeah,
to be able to shell them and eat them. Now I can't.
it sucks. I remember picking pecans with my grandma. We'd have to shell pecans for hours and hours. And we bought her, this is like 70 something, right? So we bought her this Ronco pecan peeler thing that's like this, got a rubber band on it and a big hammer. It smacks the thing and you can pull the. She used it one time just to make us happy, and then she's like, "No, get in here." And because she could take two pecans in her hand and go crack them and go.
Hmm.
She was a tough old bird. It's like we're all sitting over there going, trying to crack the nuts.
It was,
And
we
I was
always
the only
had
kid
nuts.
who didn't eat more than I shelled. So,
we we always had nuts for the holidays and stuff. I remember my first Christmas out of the house, my mother sent me like a huge bag of like mixed nuts and a nutcracker. I was like, "What?" And she's like, "Can't have a holiday without this." I'm like, "Okay." It's your shadow kitty. My sister has hazelnuts on a tree, but it's still a young tree, so the nuts that it produces are kind of like crappy yet. We're waiting until it gets more mature.
I had a hickory tree in my yard once, and it dropped these horrible hickory nut things that were like freaking rocks.
Mhm.
And they would do awful things to your lawnmower. I
Mhm.
hated that tree. And I don't know. Can you eat hickory nuts?
I don't know.
I
I don't
don't either.
remember.
I never thought about it, but it sure made good firewood when we finally got rid of it. It smelled nice around here for a few days.
I used to love those little hickory shells because you could throw them at your cousin.
We had a magnolia tree uh, from second grade to like seventh grade. I lived in this house. Had two giant magnolia trees in the front, and they
Mhm.
get those little fuzzy things on the end.
Mhm.
And
Gorgeous.
yes, and we would pick those little fuzzy things when they would bud out on the tree, and we would
Mhm.
carry them around like they were pets, and we would pet them. And later, when they turned into the cones with the little red berries in them, we would sit up in the tree and throw the red berries at cars as they went by. I
That's
loved that
funny.
magnolia tree, except it shed leaves all year long. Okay, I'm raking leaves in the middle of fucking July in Texas. Oh my God.
That's really funny.
Why am I still alive?
I'm not sure.
Is hazelnuts and filberts the same thing? Am I crazy? Because I could be. It's
Mhm.
happened before.
They might be. Saudi Arabia likes filberts. I don't get it.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Just the word Saudi Arabia filled me with angst and despair. That place is just.
Oh, they're being absolute cunts right now.
They have always been. That's not new. We've been sucking Saudi Arabia's tit for ever. So tired of
Oh
it.
wait, you would think that me saying they're being cunts right now is like no, I'm sorry. I know they've always been terrible. They're just getting worse. They're just getting worse. They really need to be dealt with. I think we
Gilbert
should.
is the same thing as the hazelnut. Well, no wonder I didn't like either one of them. I'm sorry. We're still going nuts in the chat over here.
It's fine.
Oh, I forgot to flip my camera back. It's gonna make me crazy.
So right now I'm kind of like leaning on my desk, leaning on my hand, kind of like the thinker. And Finley jumps up on one knee, stretches out, and puts his upper body through the crook of my arm underneath my chin. It's the most awkward thing, but it's adorable. I love him.
He is adorable.
He missed me. Still smells like man.
Well, you're just gonna have to get the Febreze and the aerosol and the essential oils and all the anti-stink stuff you got, and
Bleach.
yeah, set it in motion. Start with the bleach and layer your fragrances. That way you don't have to. It take a long time to get back to meh.
Man.
I'm so sorry you had to put up with man in your house, but I'm never ever gonna be able to say man without doing go thing again.
It's true. Man.
Ay, caramba.
It changes
Boy,
everything, doesn't it?
it really does. And I've been saying that, go wash your gut smelling ass thing for years, and it just never clicked until you're like you're my other half. I swear you are. Like,
Man.
if my sick twisted brain can't come up with it, yours definitely will.
I approve that message.
I'm certain that you do. Oh my God. Look, I'm helping. Yes, Doorknob Head, you're precious. And
Oh,
Nerdy is precious. I love you. And Shadow Kitty, I love you. I'm so glad you guys still come in here and pay even the slightest bit of attention to us, because we would still do it even if you didn't. But it's just nicer to know some people are entertained by our ridiculousness. I just don't get it. Why are we surrounded by unwashed ashes? Because they are men.
I suspect that the ones that come see us here actually bathe.
Oh, I have no doubt about it. I have no doubt about. Junk Shop is here. Hello, my darling. How are
Oh my
you?
goodness!
Thank you for the happy birthday. Thank you. Thank you. We were just talking about man, and you popped in. And so that's
Because you didn't hear the joke about how I had a guest who was a
stayed in your house.
man and smelled like a goat.
That's you know what? The best jokes that we come up with are always a mishmash of something from the two of us. So we crack
Mm,
us up.
yes, yes.
How you been, Junk Shop? I ain't seen you in so long. I missed your last Bible study thing. I was right in the middle of something and it came on. I was like, oh, I'll watch it later. And then I haven't yet, but I will. I will. I always show up for the pronunciations. I adore his spot onedness. Most of them, he gets so perfectly, and then there's one or two of you like, not sure how this is going to come out, but it's always delicious.
Junk
Yes.
shop is always spicy.
Junk Shop Library Bible Study is the best Bible study I've ever been in anywhere in my entire life. The most entertaining thing I've ever come across. Pretty sure.
Message
So we are
approved.
blessed by your presence, darling.
Message approved. Message received.
Only the best people hang out here. This is the truth. This is a fact.
Mm.
And we miss Nadine so bad. If she was here, she would have totally got the skeleton joke.
Oh, totally.
I can't believe it took me that long.
Mm.
But I've been conditioned not to laugh at gay jokes because that's bigoted or whatever it is. Like, but it wasn't. It was very tame, and I'm okay. My feelings aren't hurt, and no one's else are either.
I've hung out with too many gay people not to
I
know all
love
the
gay.
gay jokes.
I love gay people. Most of the nicest people I've ever met.
Oh,
I
it's
love
true.
all the people. No, I don't. I hate everybody. I'm so full of shit right now. I hate everyone. All of you suck, and
You were so full of shit.
I
You were
did
so
learn
full of shit.
last night that probably the last friend I have here in my county is moving to California. I mean, not
Colorado.
California, Colorado. Yes. And I thought it was tomorrow, but it's next week. So I might get a chance to see her again before she leaves, but I just wanted to cry. Geo Sam, hi. Oh my gosh, all these people are coming in. It must be my birthday.
Yes.
It's like the people that go to church only on Easter or Christmas or something. Oh God, that was bad, and I'm sorry I said that. For like, I
No,
wish I could eat
it's
that
funny
piece
because
of crow
how
immediately.
many of them are firmer believers. It's still very
I
funny.
get it. Yeah, true.
Hmm.
Sounds gay. I'm in, right? Well, I remember going to my very first drag show, and all I could think about the entire time is, "Oh my God, I want to be a drag queen. How come I can't be a drag queen? This is not fair." I love the makeup and the over-the-top glam and the big wigs and the
How could you not? And I'm not kidding. This is true.
I
When
was
I was a
so
nanny,
jealous.
the mother had rented to Julie Newmar from To Won Fu
Okay.
or Love Julie Newmar, that movie with
Yeah.
the three men dressed up
Yeah.
as drag queens. Patrick Swayze, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so watched it with the girls, and that Monday I'm home and I get an angry phone call from the school. I used to get them all the time. Why are you teaching her cursive? We don't teach cursive for 2 years, and things like that.
Uh,
And apparently,
oh, happy birthday
the
to you too, Geo Sam. Sorry. Go ahead. Keep going.
happy birthday, Geo Sam. Apparently, the teacher said to the class, "Oh, what do you want to be?" And everyone answered. And they got to the 6 year old, and she stood up and went, "I want to be a drag queen."
Oh no, that's wonderful. I
I was
just thought it
so
was
proud.
amazing. I was knocked
That
off my
teacher was
I was just
mad.
floored. These people are dancing in shoes that look like they were invented to be pure torture objects. And they're doing like high kicks and splits and shit. I'm like, I I wish I could do that with sparkly dresses and stuff on. And I'm just like, this is so cool. It was gotta be the coolest thing I think I'd ever seen. And I've been to like some badass rock and roll concerts too. I've seen Kiss, and the drag show was better. Okay, I'm just saying.
Drag shows are always better. Oh, and here's something that I am very jealous about Sarah. She got to see Divine.
Oh,
She got to
in
see the
person?
in person.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
She got to see Divine.
I only got to see Divine in the movies, but
Me too.
she was fab.
Love Divine.
I
So
got the
everyone
best
was
makeup
bitching
advice.
and screaming about Black Ariel and the Little Mermaid, and I'm
Right?
sitting there going, that's not the point. The point is Ursula should be a drag queen.
Thank you.
I don't care what color the Little Mermaid is. I want
Yes,
Ursula to be a drag queen.
yes, that would be perfect.
Oh,
Yes.
that's what I want. and nobody mentions that. It's like, come on.
Happy birthday. It's a party.
I'm so glad that
Jordan
you're
up
so
here.
happy.
And Sam and me and Rhonda and Casper, who's not here. I'm sorry to say. Casper's not here. And who else was birthday this week? There was one more. Oh, me.
Geo Sam.
I already said Sam.
Okay.
I counted them out in my head. I didn't know Sam. That's
I
why
have
I
a
was.
I have a brand Neil. Neil's birthday?
Neil's birthday. Oh, yes, it is. It was yesterday. No, yesterday? Fuck. I know
Yeah,
it is in October. Maybe
I
it's
have to
next
be
week.
sneaky. Is there a way to be sneaky and find out?
Mm,
I don't know. I've
somebody
been
in here
so
will know.
tired all week. And I had to get
It is Neil. That's the other one I was thinking about. So I saw it on Facebook the other day that there's this
Uh,
coming up too.
October 20th.
That's right. This is the day before my husband's birthday.
Mm,
There you go. Perfect.
okay.
October 4th, my Aunt Cindy's is the second. Like there's so many October birthdays. You know that come from probably what New Year's sex, right? Just
What?
saying. Babies born in the first month of October were most likely conceived in or around the new year. Like
Ah,
January, somewhere between January 1st and 15th or so. It's in the
okay.
math. That's not a scientific thing that I learned. I did the math in my head because I wanted to because I'm an October baby. And both my parents' birthdays were
Mm.
in January, so I was either from New Year's sex or birthday sex, one of the two. So I'm special.
Oh, that's funny.
Ah, their birthdays are like a week apart, so like, yeah, okay, they were having a good time when they made me.
Well,
Celebrate good times, Angie.
oh,
My parents made it a point to tell me that I was the only planned child of their three. 'Cause all the rest of the other two were accidents.
oh,
They
that's
told me
really
that.
funny.
And I was like, then why do you hate me so much? Well, you just didn't turn out the way we thought. That's not
Oh,
true.
because there was intention, so you
Hmm.
had to be part of that plan.
Yeah, I'm the one that had to go to finishing school and learn to curtsy and wear white gloves and walk with a book on my head, how to do a proper pivot turn, that sort of stuff. I think mom wanted me to be in beauty pageants, and I'm like, no. I like the frilly dresses and stuff. That was fun. I do like to dress up. There's no question about that. But to be all proper and ladylike all the time,
Well, that's
I
funny.
have.
I used to do that sort of stuff in my living room just to see if I could walk with a book on my head.
It's not hard, really, but I have a very flat top of my head, too. So I have a mesa.
I have a
Mi
pinhead, so
mesa, cabeza mesa. I need to stop smoking right now. Switch to tobacco. Yes,
hmm.
silly Willy. It's
Well,
okay. I've been silly all day.
your Mexican food will taste really good.
Oh God, I'm so fucking hungry. You know what? If I could jump into a bathtub full of guacamole, I could probably die happy that way. I would eat till I exploded.
Oh,
Give me some lemon juice, a little salt, and some cumin.
I am going to make scallion pancakes tomorrow.
Scallion pancakes. Oh, I've seen those.
Mm,
I've never tried it. I
they're
have yet to try the
fucking
whole savory
delicious.
pancake idea.
They're so
So,
delicious.
baked Angie is one of my favorite dishes.
That's funny.
That's fantastic. I need that in my life. Thank you. Hi, Angie is fun. Please continue. I try. I do try to be entertaining. Mostly I'm trying to entertain myself. Y'all know that, right?
Of
That's my
course.
guacamole. See, Peppy, see. That's my guacamole.
You're gonna have fun.
Yep, and they're gonna have karaoke tonight. and I'm going to let my little kids sing and annoy everybody in the restaurant, and I'm excited about it. Yes, I want you to sing Baby Shark, and I want you to sing The Wheels on the Bus.
Oh, are you
It'll
gonna
be
have
precious.
Marley do? Ah.
If she knew the whole song, probably, but that's the only part she does. No, I
Oh.
don't think she's learned that one. She could do the whole Let It Go. She could do the Elsa though. She knows that one. And Charlie's actually her favorite song to sing is "Putting on the Ritz" by Taco.
Oh, that's
And she,
adorable.
and she gets close, but she just can't get her little mouth to run that fast and say all those words that quickly. And she is just adorable, and she sings really quiet. I'm like, baby, sing. We can't hear you. She's got the microphone up there, but you can't fucking hear her. She's barely any sound. Like, don't be scared. Just do it. It's fun. Let it out. Good or bad, let it out.
See, my problem with that song is that I saw Young Frankenstein first,
I
and
made the mistake of doing it at karaoke one night, and from the whole back of the bar, all I could hear was, "It's not real."
exactly.
Never did it in public again. It was fun, and I'm glad I did it that night, but I just like, nope, don't want to deal with that again because it goes through my head too. That's as soon as I hear it,
Hmm.
that's exactly what I think about.
The one thing that nobody ever really gave Gene Wilder credit for was he could actually sing.
He very was a multi-talented person,
Hmm.
for sure.
Love
No
him.
doubt. Wheels on the Baby Shark.
Wheels on the baby shark go chomp 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 chomp
Well, I'm
chomp.
going to be a shark for Halloween, so I'll be Granny Shark, doo 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 doo,
Oh, you're gonna
and
be
Mommy
funny.
Shark. Be Mommy Shark and Granny Shark.
Oh my goodness.
I still haven't decided if I'm going to put the top on outside of it. I think it just might be a little too much.
Well, if you do, know that I will be laughing.
Did I tell you they came out with bottoms to go with the top?
No.
And it's got like what I can only describe as sort of like Charlie Brown hair, little squigglies in the front and
Oh,
a little
that's
crack in the
so
back.
funny.
And they're like, body colored, and oh my god, it's funny. Uh, if they made them in a little higher cut, I would get one. But like, yeah, those shaped things like don't fit me. That's okay.
Tata
Got good
bottoms.
bottoms. Yeah.
What they need to do is they need to come up with one that you can wear for Halloween if you were a cat, and instead of just two nipples, you have six. You know what I mean?
Yes,
So it ties around the waist and you have extra nipples.
but sharks don't have nipples. Is why I'm having trouble.
But if you were dressing up as a cat,
Oh well, yeah,
I think that
yeah.
would be great if you had one where you could have extra nipples.
I also have
It's all the
a,
same.
a polar bear and a unicorn
Oh, that's
onesie.
funny.
Is what I call it, because that's basically what my shark costume is a onesie.
Hmm.
I wish it had a tail. It doesn't have a tail, but it's okay. I was gonna make one, and I'm like, nah, who gives a shit? I ain't looking to win this year. I won last year. Let somebody else win this year.
Oh, that's so funny.
That's great, Shadow Kitty, because that's one of the ones my daughter loves to play on our little steel drum over here. Is Baby Shark and Star Wars. Da, 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 da. That's what she plays on my little steel drum over here.
That's adorable.
She's brilliant.
My cousins used to like play all kinds of instruments and they would try to learn all the John Williams songs.
Cool. No, my costume has no footies. I'm gonna have to wear shoes.
That's even funnier.
Mhm. Which is good because then at least I know there's a lot less likelihood that I'm gonna fall and bust my face at any point.
Hmm.
Because walking is already hard for me to do. I survived the dinosaur costume last year and won the costume contest and sang karaoke in a dinosaur costume. And yeah. Had a slight malfunction at one point when the batteries started draining in my fan and my head started going. It's like wilting
That's
and
even
deflating. I'm
funnier.
like, what the fuck's going on? I had to go outside and change my batteries. Come back in. Oh, perky dinosaur again.
That is so funny.
But fucking Halloween's on a Monday this year, and I just don't know who's gonna have karaoke, costume karaoke this year. So I still don't know where I'm going if I'm gonna get to go anywhere. Scooter,
Oh,
I
they'll probably
love
come in
your
a few days
smell.
beforehand.
I love you, but you smell bad, and I'm going out. Thank you. Get down. You smell like man. Smell like man dog.
I
He's so
don't
handsome.
know.
I love him.
I don't know what it is about man pee, but I don't like
What?
sharing a bathroom.
Mine's at least nice enough to pee on his own doo-doo stains and wash them off.
Okay.
And he always puts the seat back down. He never leaves the seat up. He does close the lid sometimes, which is almost as bad as leaving the seat up because if it's dark and I sit down and I just pee all over the lid. Oh, god damn it. That's that's worse actually than falling in because then I have to clean up the whole bathroom, not just my ass.
Mm.
So yeah.
Oh, I just wish I wasn't numb from like the mid thigh down. I spent too much time standing in department stores.
Oh god, I'm so sorry you had to shop.
I
Like
hate shopping.
shopping. Whenever I hear that word, you know, I know what it makes me think of. Raise your hand if you remember Gallagher, the comedian.
Yes.
Okay. He's talking about his wife in one of his shows, and he's like going shopping, and he kept flipping his hair, shopping and shopping and shopping. That stuck with me forever. I loved Gallagher.
I kind of like was the worst customer at the store because this little old lady who worked there, she was walking around and I'm like, whatever happened to chairs by the dressing rooms for people who don't want to be here?
Right? They used to make places for disgruntled husbands to sit or grumpy grannies, and they don't do that anymore.
Yeah, and there was no place to sit. So I
Before
was,
COVID, I would be willing to sit on the floor. Now I won't do that. So
ew.
I've also been known to scrape something off of a shelf and sit on the shelf if it's positioned properly.
Mm. My friend was a carnivore, Shadow Kitty, so that's why. Go. Man. There was definitely like some kind of dead animal smell going on.
Well, I've spent too many years eating Tex-Mex food, so when I get body odor, I smell like tacos. Nobody thinks it's bad. I walk by, people go, you know what? I think we need to get some tacos. It's like, oh dear, maybe I need a shower.
Oh, that's funny.
Dear, do you smell something? What is it? Tacos. Oh, pardon me. I'll be back.
You know how you can't really smell yourself?
Hmm. I can. But
Uh,
maybe I only smell good to me. So uh,
with my diet, I have no idea what I'd smell like to other people.
I don't know what I smell like to other people. I know I smell different now than I used to. I
Oh,
smell
of
like tacos
course.
now. I used to have pretty rough, regular old BO, but now I smell like tacos. I eat a lot of Mexican seasonings. I guess it's like, I
Hmm.
don't know. You might even say I smell like feet because human smells a lot like feet.
Does it? I
I'm
don't
so
know.
glad this is almost over. That's like the 20,000th jump thing I've said. Holy moly.
You're
Uh,
crazy.
And I put this ring on my finger a while ago and got it stuck. And I was afraid I was going to have to say, excuse me, I need to go. But I got it off. So I'm okay.
Are you really?
It's going to be fine, I promise.
I have no memory anymore. I think
I'm
my
so
short-term
sorry.
memory is like zzz.
Mine's always been bad, but it's
Mine used to be
progressively
perfect.
worse with age, is no doubt.
I couldn't
Yes.
remember. I can't remember the name of the thing. What is the thing when somebody doesn't want to? Okay. There's Here's the concept. If you do something for someone, they have to like get you back twice so they don't feel obligated to you. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
what
Yeah.
is that called?
Uh, Let me think about it for a minute because there is probably a word for it. Uh, I think it's a, I think it's a problem,
It definitely is a problem.
but I don't know exactly what you would call it because it's not altruism. That's totally selfless.
Yeah, it's like, oh,
It's
you
it's
did
to,
something for me, so I have to get you back twice so I can feel like I'm superior to you.
yeah, that's a quid pro quo. Okay, yeah, Shadow Kitty, that's pretty close, but that's more of a balance. This is one-upmanship. Maybe that what we're
Kinda.
looking for.
Yeah, 'cause it's like some of the
I don't
people
want to
I
be in debt
help.
to you ever, so I'm going to make sure you're always in debt to me.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I know
Is
people
this the
like
fair
that.
way?
It makes me crazy.
I don't know that I've met anybody like that, but
Oh,
I know
there
people who, as soon as you do something for them, they must reciprocate in some way, not necessarily to be uh, ahead of the game, but to at least be even. I'm one of those people I like to be even. So like if you do something for me, I want to do
Hi,
something back. But
Philip.
hi Philip, thank you, my darling. Lovely to see you. I miss you. Jerry's moving to Colorado. I got no friends left. Philip's gone and Jerry's leaving and wah. It's okay. If we don't get Abbott out of office, I'm leaving Texas anyway. Fuck it.
Aw.
Anybody who loves me will not vote for Greg Abbott this time around just because
Yeah.
you love me. And you will not vote for someone who could hurt me.
If
Could
I
hurt
tell
me.
you this, Abbott is an idiot. Anyone who has to have a wheelchair who does not make it fun is an idiot. You can't have an idiot.
He's definitely it.
Yeah,
I don't think
zero
he's that
points for
stupid.
originality,
I think he's
zero
just an
points for
asshole.
creativity, 0 points for fun, 0 point. No,
Yeah, he's just
I,
a hateful, bitter
oh,
prick, and I hate him. I wish evil on him
mm,
because I can. It wouldn't do any
yeah,
good, but make me feel better.
it's
How did
just,
we go? Started
um,
there, and now we're ending off there too.
mm-hmm,
Okay, I guess the moral of my birthday is I hate Greg Abbott, and he needs to go away, and
yeah.
he needs to go away.
And if Doorknob Head is a good Doorknob Head, maybe more baked Angie later.
It's possible. I don't know. Depends on how hyped up I am when I get home, and if there's any chance of birthday sex. If there's any chance of birthday sex, y'all will not be hearing from me. I'm pretty sure there's not, but you know, I don't get my hopes up for that shit much anymore. But like, just in case.
Oh.
Right? If you have a wheelchair, decorate that bitch. Come
Yeah,
on, you got shit to do now. You know,
it's
we're not
gotta be
dogging you in
fun.
any way, but be original and get it done because you have something to accessorize
Unique and
and have
special.
fun with. Yes, unique
It's
and
unique
special.
and special and wonderful,
Yes,
and it should be
do it.
fun. It should be fun.
Yes.
Grab a whisk out of the kitchen, you know, make your wheelchair look like
Steal
a
the kids'
dollar
K'Nex toys and make you some gears. Just have that little
and
whisk spin
yell a
around as you go
lot.
down the road.
Exterminate, and you are in league with the doctor.
Extreme reciprocity. Very good, Geo Sam.
I love that. Yeah,
Oh,
there's something about it though. It's like it's everywhere here. It drives me nuts.
look out. She's got a whisk.
Exactly.
I
Exactly.
whisk you up, motherfucker. Oh, Philip,
Girl.
honey, it's okay. You're not late. You're just you made it just in time. Thought you already got to tell me personally happy birthday, and I'm glad you're riding your bike. I hope it's doing you some good. I'm down to 177.
Which is
177.
excellent.
Holy fucking shit.
Which I'm so
Yes.
happy for you.
Oh my gosh, it makes me really. I told you I didn't want no dog on me. I love you. Say hello to the people and goodbye to the people.
And
You
goodbye to
smelly
the
bitch.
people, because it's
Yes.
time.
It's time. I'm gonna go eat.
All
Love
right.
y'all. Thank y'all so much for coming in and saying happy birthday to
Happy
me. And happy
birthday.
birthday to all of you guys. Shut Doorknob Head and Sam and everybody that's October baby. We rule, motherfuckers. We rule.
It's true.